Hey there, it is Emily with E Squared Photography. Erin is not with us today, but today's video is all about how to book more family sessions. So we're going to talk about 5 different things today that are going to help you start to brainstorm ways in which you can book more family sessions. And stick around until the end because we have something special that is going to help you. So I promise by the end of this video, you are going to have something that you're going to walk away with to help promote your business and get your business out there and start booking families. And don't forget, for the best photography tips and tricks, subscribe to our channel and hit that bell for notifications of future videos. Okay, so let's dive right in. So step number 1 is promote your business. If you don't promote your business, if nobody knows about it, you're not going to book any clients. With this promoting your business, there are a few things to think about. So the first thing to think about is, do your potential clients know you offer family sessions? Is it clear on your website or on your Instagram or Facebook bio? Or are you posting families? We like to put on our Instagram bio, senior and family photographers, so it's very clear that that's what we do and people know to expect that. We are also posting family sessions because then people know, oh, hey, they do families. And by far the biggest way we are able to promote our photography business, and what we suggest you do if you haven't already, is get on social media. Use social media to promote your business. If you're not on Instagram, if you're not on Facebook, you really need to be on both and get active on there so then people know you have a business. And obviously you're going to be posting some pictures you've taken and all of that, or now booking for family sessions, whatever that might be, on your business photography page. Don't ever feel afraid to share that information from your business page to your personal page. So if you make a post on Facebook of a family session you just did, or a little thing about booking family minis, always, when you're first starting out, share that to your Facebook page, your personal Facebook page, because there will be people that start to see, oh, hey, so-and-so does photography. If we ever need that family session, we can book with them. And along with all of this, promoting your business, letting people know about it, word of mouth is key. And this can mean just word of mouth from you talking about your business when you're sitting at a basketball game or something and someone asks you what you're up to this weekend. Maybe you talk about the family session you have coming up this weekend. But don't be afraid to bring it up in conversation. Also, word of mouth is going to be eventually key for you once you do start booking families, that they will let other families know how amazing you are. So really thinking about ways in which you can really show up for the clients you currently have and impress them, so they're super excited to let others know about you as well. And then the final piece to really promoting your business is a website with clear information. So like I said before, make it very clear on your website that you shoot families, you do family photography. On your homepage, it should be very evident that you have it. When they go to your family tab on your website, make sure that they know and can see all of the information they might want as far as session length, what a session might look like, the cost of the session. We encourage you to be very clear and give them all of the things they need to know, so then they don't have questions, and by not having those answers, they might just avoid booking you altogether because they want someone with super clear communication. One other not very related bonus tip that I'm thinking about right now, and I'm talking about website and social media and all of that, is make sure on your website and on your social media pages, it says where you are from or where you are willing to take clients. So maybe it is Northern Wisconsin photographer, or maybe it's Minneapolis photographer, whatever it might be very clear and make sure it is seen somewhere easily for people to know that, hey, this is a Wisconsin photographer that I could book. The next really important piece to booking more family sessions, step 2, is showcase your work. So when we are showcasing our work, we are making sure we are displaying our best work on social media and our website. So we take from the year, we always take whatever our favorite pictures are, and we are posting and sharing those on social media. If we do a session that we don't love, maybe the way the client's dressed, or we just aren't super impressed, or maybe they're not our ideal client, we're not necessarily going to share those. Now, if you're just starting out and you need content to share, you might have to share those to start out. But as you become more busy with sessions and family sessions, you can start to post more of what you would identify as your ideal client, people that you really want to attract, posting images in those. So maybe you're a family photographer who really wants to do beach photography in long flowy dresses. Post pictures like that. And so that goes along with my next point here, post what you want to attract. So just like I said, if you want to do a beach session, or maybe you want to be really into field photography with the long flowy dresses, whatever it might be, or maybe you want to do lifestyle type photography, post that, because then you're going to attract that. Probably the most important piece to starting to book more sessions, in our opinion, is really, really focusing on the experience. So this next piece that we want to talk about is focusing on the experience you are providing your current clients. So think about, how can you be different from others? What can you offer? So really, really sit and think, what's something unique I can do as a family photographer that might be a little bit different than others and their experiences? There's lots of things you can do to really stand out, and they can be the littlest things, like maybe bringing bubbles to your session and have bubbles as a little gift at the end of your family session. Or maybe it's providing some sort of style information, like a style guide ahead of time for your clients. Or maybe it's the fact that you are really quick at getting the images back to them. When we first started out, that's one thing we heard all the time is, holy cow, you can get images back so quickly compared to any other photographer I've worked with. So really diving into what are things you can do to provide an exceptional experience for your current clients. And in doing that, you are going to then spread that word of mouth. Whoa, look at how good they are, da 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 da. And another thing you can do is you can post online, hey, getting ready for my session. I've got my style guide that I just sent out to clients. Showing that stuff, showing your experience online is also a really, really good way to get people interested in booking with you. And with this whole experience thing, we do feel one of the most important things is communication. Communication is so important. And what we mean by that is very clear communication from when they decide they might want to book you until they get their images delivered to them. So that whole entire process, making sure everything is super clear and there doesn't have to be so much back and forth. What we try to do, and what we tried to do when we first started out, is try to figure out what are all of the questions our clients or our potential clients or clients might have throughout the workflow. And then we try really hard to, before they even know they have that question, we try to answer that question for them. And the last part about an experience, providing an exceptional experience, is provide a fun experience and get to know your clients. One thing we do is when they decide if they're going to book with us, we send them a questionnaire and we ask them questions about them as a family, about the how many members are in the family, their names, the ages of the kids, so we know what it's going to be like. We are also asking, let us know what are some things your kids are interested in. So maybe little Johnny loves Paw Patrol. Well, hey, we can bring up Paw Patrol at the session and provide a really good experience and be really interactive with the kids as well. Comment below and let us know, what is your biggest frustration when it comes to working with families? Okay, so the next step, the next thing we want to talk about is letting them get to know you. What we mean by that is letting your clients get to know who you are. So one way we like to do this is we like to post pictures of ourselves. So these can be professional shots that you've had done, or they can just be pictures off of your cell phone of you and your family. Whatever it might be, they really do want to see your face. I personally would never book a photographer if I went to their site and it was just their logo and images they've taken. I want to see who they actually are. And then show or talk about things you're interested in. So maybe on your Instagram stories, you're at the beach. Show them that you like to go to the beach, or you like to go hiking, or you like to work out, or love to bake or cook, whatever it might be. Show those interests to them as well, because then that will make them relate to you, and this will lead to trust and booking. So when someone can start to relate to you, they're more like your type of people, they're going to start trusting you and really, really enjoy the way you present yourself and want to work with you. And one of the final pieces of advice we can give you is to find your ideal clients and work with them for free. So if you really are struggling and you can't get any bookings, what you might have to do, we did this a lot when we first started out, is we had to make our own ideal client up in our head. So we would even write down on paper, what does our ideal client look like? How do they dress? What does this family do for fun? What are the ages of the kids in the family? What size is the family? Do they like to go to the beach? What do these people like to do? And you can really start to pinpoint who that ideal client is that you do want to work with. And then what you do is you reach out to family, friends of friends that you might know of, or people that you know, a family you know from watching them at youth soccer or whatever it might be. Reach out to them and ask them if they'd be willing to model for you for free, and then tell them they'll get the images delivered to them, and let them know how you want them to dress as well. So not just saying, hey, can I do a free family session of you, but say, hey, can I do a free family session of you? Here is kind of an inspiration board of how I would like for you to dress, somewhat similar to this, these colors, this style. Let me know if you have any questions, but let them know how you want them to dress, and it's going to turn out beautifully. And then in the end, when you do this, when you tell them how to dress, you found somebody that's for sure your ideal client, this is going to give you images you love and are very proud to post. And then in the end, it's going to attract more people like that. And then one bonus tip in helping yourself book more clients is educate yourself even more and practice. So if you just picked up a camera last week and you're not sure why you're not booking sessions, maybe you just need more practice. Maybe you haven't mastered it enough to get people to want to work with you. And I know that could be hard to hear, but I know when we look back at some of our first sessions we did, I don't know how people would want to book with that, because the images weren't stellar whatsoever. They still did here and there, but we could have done a lot better if we would have started off and educated ourselves right off the bat and really gotten to know camera settings and lighting and editing and all of that. So if you are interested in any sort of education, we do have lots of different courses. We have a family behind the scenes course where we dive into giving you behind the scenes to a variety of family sessions. We pause, we talk about why we're shooting in this light or why we're posing this way, whatever it might be. And then we show you editing of all of those as well. We also have a full-blown shooting and editing course that is probably our most popular course. Super, super great. So go ahead and check those out if you want. You can find the link in the description below. Otherwise, for now, we do have a free posing guide for you in the description below. So a free family posing guide. So make sure to check that out. And if you enjoyed this video today, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so we know to make more videos just like this one. And if you don't already, follow us on Instagram at e2photography to see more of our work and behind the scenes. And we will see you next time.